Okay, good morning everyone. In the last class, we have started exercise 13.3 based on right circular cone. Vaishnav has doubt in question number 8. Okay, so last time we did question number 4th, sorry, question number 3. Let us see a quadrant of radius is find the slant height. It is easy. Cost of canvas is easy. Question number 5, let us see because it will remind us of the concept that we have learned in the last class. Question number 5, we have learned in the last class also, where we have seen you go to a cloth shop there where they are having a roll of clothes of having constant what class. When you are having a roll of cloth at a shop and you go to buy suppose a cut piece for your shirt or your pant, what do you tell them in that roll? Suppose like this they have a roll of that particular cloth. In this, what is fixed and what is varying? What we need to tell them? Please tell me. In that roll of cloth, what dimension is fixed and what dimension is variable? That we need to tell them we want this much. Yes, the height is always fixed, or you can say the width. If you open the roll, breadth is fixed and length is variable. Very good, Moksh. So you can see this is when you open this, it becomes like a rectangle. So what we need to tell the shopkeeper is how much length we require. So as per the size of the person, they recommend like 1 meter you require, 2 meter you require, and so on. In this question, what they are giving us, let us see. Okay. In this question, they are saying the length of tarpaulin 3 meter wide will be required to make a conical tent of 8 meter and base of 6 meter. So we have to make a tent first of all, which is a conical tent like this. So given to us is radius r of how much? This r is 6 meter. R is equal to 6 meter and the height is given to us as 8 meter. So here also you can write height is 8 meters. Okay, and there is a roll of tarpaulin. You went to a shop and they are asking that the tarpaulin width is 3 meter. They want you to tell how much length you require. So class, I hope you are able to understand the question that you are right now in a shop to purchase the required cloth to make that conical tent. For that required cloth, you need to tell the shopkeeper this length L. So tell me how we can find this length L. What comes to your mind? What should be the main equation of this question? What should be the main equation? The main, what is the gist of this question? What relation we can write that can help us to find the value of L? Please tell. What relation can help us to find the value of length L as per you? Yes. So if you see these, this cloth that you will buy will make up this conical tent. So we can say the area of this rectangular sheet, it is like a rectangular sheet. Once you open the roll, it becomes a rectangle and you have to see that the area of this, yes Ananya, good beta. So this LSA we don't call it because it is a curved surface. Ananya, better you call it curved surface area. So we can say curved surface area of cone will be equal to area of rectangle or what was a cloth? Tarpaulin cloth. So this is the main equation that we have to use. Now we will utilize it. First we try to find the components. What is curved surface area? And then we'll try to find this area. Okay. So class, for curved surface area, what is the formula? For curved surface area, How can we say this equation? Mox, we can say this equation by comparing. If you observe, after getting this rectangular sheet only, you will get the cone. Try to understand. Once you have purchased the sheet, so earlier it was rolled like this, in a roll properly like this. You went to the shop and you asked that I want a length of 3 meters. So he gave you like this. Now this is the total cloth with you. Now you will wrap this cloth in such a way that you will form a cone like this somewhat. ऐसा कुछ करके we will make a cone. So you can see the same cloth wrapped up like this to become the tent. So can't we say, Moksha, that this area which we had earlier of this sheet is equal to the curved surface area of the cone. Moksha, can we say this thing now? Okay. So from that only I got this relation, because to find this length I need to do something. Na? I can't find length on my own by thinking it should be this much. So we have compared both the areas. Now we need to find the curved surface area, and we all know curved surface area of a cone is given by pi r l is equal to area of rectangle is given by length into breadth. And now there will be a problem. Class, can you tell me what is the problem? Please tell what is the problem right now. The problem is not slant height. The first problem is we have taken the same variables. The first problem is the same variable we have taken, so better we change it. If we are taking small l for this, we should take capital L for the rectangular sheet to avoid the confusion. Else what will happen? Many of you will cut the L. Class, I hope you are able to understand. This problem of variables will come every now and then. Okay, Piyush saying don't know. Piyush, now you know this problem, that variables may confuse you sometimes. So you need to distinguish between them in a proper way. So what we have done is we have seen that L was coming same in both of them. So in a hurry, you may cut the L and get the answer wrong. So better you take a different variable. Now put the values. Do we know the value of L, class? Do we know the value of L? No. So let us find. R is 6 meters. L will be given by how? Please tell me. L we all know is equal to root R square plus H square. So we can write in the place of L root H square, that is 8 square plus 6 square, is equal to L into B is 3. Now we are ready. This is the final equation, and you can see only thing left in this complete equation is capital L that we want to find. I think Abin has find the answer also. Abin is saying it is 10. Okay, let us see. Sir, are the values of capital and small l are different? Vaishnav, they may be same, but we cannot assume from our side that thing. We need to take it a general case that they are different. Okay? Okay, that is the correct answer. Sir, pi is 3.14. Let me see. Okay, class, you can see in the question they are saying that use pi is equal to 3.14. So it is my mistake to use 22 by 7, because that will not give me the correct answer as in the back. So let us use pi is equal to 3.14. Now, this is the final equation, and I hope everyone is clear about this. Anuranjan, you had doubt in this question. Now is it clear to you? Please tell. Now is it clear to you, Anuranjan? Okay. Now let us try to find this 3.14 into 6 into 8 square is 64 plus 36 is equal to L into 3. Finally, we will get 3.14 into 6 into root 100 upon 3 is equal to capital L. Further solving, what we will get? we will get 3.14 into 6 into 10 upon 3 is equal to L. Okay, Abin is saying it will come as 188.4. Okay, let us see. 3 to the 6. Okay, now what will the final answer? Please tell me, class. If you multiply this, confirm the CSA will come how much? Okay, Ananya is saying L not equal to 10. Slant height is 10. Okay, slant height was 10. Ananya is saying. Okay, 62.8 around Sunil. Sir, can't we take 8 and 6 out of the roots as it out of the root square? No, beta, Piyush, we can't take. You can't unfollow these things. Huh? Let me tell you how. We had 64 plus 36. Same thing is there. Na? This plus is there. You can't apply that square root formula. We have studied that if we have a into a, then only a comes out. Okay. So here you have a plus sign in between them. You can't apply the prime factorization right now. That is why we can't take 8 and 6 out of it. That will be wrong. Piyush, now is it okay? We have studied whenever we have these factors in multiplication form like this, 3 into 3 into 2 into 2 into 5, then only we can apply that thing, that 3 will come out, 2 will come out of the square, and then 5 will remain inside. So by that only we can solve. Okay. Okay, so they are saying 62.8 is the answer. Let me erase it. So the value of capital L is coming as 62.8 meters. Let me write. So capital L is coming as 62.8 meters. But the question is not complete. We all know that whenever you purchase something to make, you have to purchase some extra area also, class. For what? Why do you purchase the extra area? Because we know when we are going to assemble it, we need to do some cuttings, some waste will be there. You know? Yes, margins are there, cuttings are there. So in this question they are saying, assume that extra length of material that will be required for stitchings, margins and wastage in cutting is approximately 20 centimeter. So class, the margins are 20 centimeter. So shall we say the answer is 62.8 plus 20? Class, please tell. The answer is no, because this is 20 centimeter. We have to first make it meters. Divide by 100. Now they both are in meters. It becomes 63 meters. How? Okay. 62.8 plus 0.20. Finally, it becomes 63 meters. Now I hope the question is clear to everyone. From starting of the question, we try to understand the relation between the given things. After forming the relation, we try to find the length of cloth required. Always be careful. If at the end of question they are saying use pi equal to 3.14, you have to use it, because if you don't use it, you will not get answer like this, clear answer. You will get an approximate answer and you will find it problematic to solve also. Okay. Now question number 8, someone had doubt. Before that, anyone, if you want to ask, you can ask question number 6 and 7. If you have doubts, please ask question number 6 or 7. Anyone having doubt in 6 and 7? 6 is seem to be easy. Slant height is given, diameter is given. Find the cost of whitewashing the curved surface area. It is very easy. 6 is very easy. 7th one, a joker's cap is in the form of right circular cone of base radius 7, height 24. Find the area of sheet required to make 10 such caps. Easy question. Again, you can find the area multiplied by 10. Let us try question number 8 only. Question number 8. If you have doubts, you can ask me. Okay, no issue. I'm just leaving those questions because they are easy for you. You can try on your own. If you don't get the answer, you can always ask me. Question number 8. a bus stop is barricaded from the remaining part of the road. We all have seen the DTC bus stands in Delhi. Whenever you see, there are some sort of, in our roads, no much margin is there, but when you go to Noida or Gurgaon, you will see the road is turning like this, and there is a barricade like this, so that the bus will come here only for the passengers, and then bus will come out to the main road like this. So this is the case they are trying to say. Now let us see. Okay, so a bus stop is barricaded from the remaining part of the road by using 50 hollow cones made of recycled cardboard. Each cone has a base diameter of 40 centimeter. So like this we have 40 cones of base. Radius is equal to how much? 20 centimeter. Height 1 meter. Let me make it 100 centimeter. So height is given to us as 1 meter or 100 centimeter. If the outer side of each cone is to be painted, and the cost of painting is 12 per meter square. So cost of paint is equal to 12 per meter square. So take in meter. Okay, because the paste of this painting is 12 per meter square, so you can go for meter all, so you can make it meters. 0.2 meters, and let it be 1 meter only. So we have made everything in meters. This is in meter, this is in meter, this is in meter. Now what will be the cost of painting all these cones? Not that tough question. Again they are saying use pi equal to 3.14 and take under root this thing equal to 1.02. So we have all the things. Let us find. So again, when you are going to paint these barricades, you will not paint the inside or the base, because that is on the surface only fixed. So you will paint only the curved surface area. So we have to find the curved surface area, which is equal to pi r l. Pi value is given to us as 3.14. R value is how much? 0.2, and L is 1. We will have to find the value of, yes, L we have to find. Sorry, L I have taken as 1. That is a mistake. H is 1. Sorry. Let us write here. Pi is 3.14 into radius is 0.2 into L is given by how much, class? Under root. L is given by same formula. L is acting as a, so it will become plus 0.2 square. So we have this thing. Now let us solve further. 3.14 into 0.2 into root 1 square is 1. What is 0.2 square, class? We know 2 square is 4, and because point is there, it becomes 0.04. So we have 0.04. It becomes finally 3.14 into 0.2 into root 1.04. And if you observe the question, they have given you the value of root 1.04 equal to 1.02. So we have got the curved surface area. Now if you solve it, it becomes, class, tell me what it becomes. Upon 100 into 2 upon 10 into 102 upon 100. Tell me the answer. Don't divide, because 110 should be left like this only. Just multiply these three and tell me the answer. What is curved surface area? 32028. Okay, 32028. But Utkarsh, these zeros, what about them? Because zeros are there, na? Please check again. Class, tell me. 50 as well. Okay, you have multiplied 50 also. Okay. So we have, first tell me this curved surface, then we'll multiply it with, okay, we can do it right now also. So this is the curved surface area we have to find for how many? 40s. 64056. Okay. Rudra, this is of multiplication these three, na? Let me see. 640. I think that is the final answer that you are giving. 64056 upon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you multiply. This is the curved surface area. Now to find the area to be painted, area to be painted will be given by 64056 upon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into 40. Because there are 40 cones, so we have multiplied the curved surface area of one cone by 40. 50 cones are there. Okay, 50 cones are there. Sorry, it is 50. Now this will be the curved surface area. The cost per meter square is how much, class? Please tell me. The cost per meter square is how much? The cost per meter square is rupees 12. So we will multiply this complete thing by 12 also. So the cost of painting all is equal to 64056 upon. Now these zeros cutting, cut it. Now multiply these three and you will get the answer as how much? Please tell. The answer will be, Anuranjan is saying 384. Others please check. Okay, it is 384.33 rupees. If you solve this, so always never cut these zeros, let them be there. At the end only put the decimals for them. Okay, try not to deal in decimals, because if you deal in decimals, the chances of making a mistake will be higher. Let me check. I think answer is correct only. Question number 8. 13 point. It is 384.34 approx, correct, because 6 is here na, so we can make it 4 by approximation. Now the next topic is sphere. Class, can anyone tell me how we can generalize a sphere from a 2D figure? Please tell me by which 2D figure you can get a sphere. You can see a circle, and if you rotate a circle at a high speed, it will look like a sphere. You have seen a coin also. That coin, if you rotate on the desk, it becomes a shape of sphere. Now the thing is, diagram of sphere is not this. If you want to show a sphere, you need to show this sort of thing to make it sphere. It shows that there is some depth inside. Okay, now EGG. Okay, now the thing is, here also we are going to study two things only: the curved surface area and the total surface area. First tell me how many surfaces are there in this sphere. Class, please tell me how many surfaces are there in this sphere. There is only one surface. You can see there is no top, no bottom, nothing. So what we can say, in the case of a complete sphere, the curved surface area is same as total surface area. Okay, you are saying the example is like egg. Egg is little bit okay close, but earth is better than for this one. But earth is also not a complete sphere proper. Yes, streamline. Now the thing is, we had to understand here CSA is equal to TSA. Now how to find the formula? The question is how to find the formula. In other cases we have seen that there was a stack of coin, a stack of copies, but in this case it was not that easy to find it. So practically what they did is they used a rope and tangled around it. They just circled it, but that you have seen a top that they play on the ground, like that only they have done that. And when they opened that thread, they found that this was equal to area of 4 circles. They found that the thread that came out was equivalent to area of 4 circles of radius r. Then they said the curved surface area or TSA will be equal to 4 times pi r square. So class, this was the first formula of curved surface area. Yes, this was the CSA or TSA. Now the second case, if you cut this sphere, what will happen? Now tell me how many surfaces are there now. If you cut the sphere like this, how many surfaces are there? We have done all these things before. Utkarsh, how 4 beta? Yes, here, very good. There are 2 surfaces. One is the bottom one and one is the up. वैष्णव बेटा हाफ कैसे कर दिया आपने? सरफेस दो ही है हमारे पास. Okay, you are counting 2 hemispheres. No, I'm just giving you one hemisphere right now in front of you. You can see the bottom is a surface. This first surface. This is the second surface. And now tell me what will be the curved surface area? If total surface area was 4 pi r square, what will be the curved surface area? That is the outer one only. Tell me. Obviously, it will be half of it. That is 2 pi r square. This is the curved surface area of hemisphere. If I want to see the TSA of this hemisphere, this is a hemisphere. If I want to say TSA, it will be CSA plus top surface, and the top is how much? Pi r square. Very good, Ananya. It will be 2 pi r square plus pi r square, that is 3 pi r square. So we have seen that TSA of complete sphere is 4 pi r square, the CSA of hemisphere is 2 pi r square, and the TSA of hemisphere is 3 pi r square. And now you can try the questions of this exercise also. Sir, I didn't understand the TSA part. Okay, of what, Vaishnav? This one, hemisphere. So does a hemisphere follow the rule of Euclid's theorems? Adjacent vertical one? Yes, Euclid is the basic one, beta. Okay, Vaishnav, let me tell you how we can understand this. I'm not having this kind of shape over here. Okay, let us use this plate only. Okay, see the plate. Like this is the bottom. Okay, this is the top. So if I am talking about curved surface area, I'm only talking about the outer surface, this one, the curved one. But when we are talking about the TSA, I am taking the curved surface area, that is this one, as well as the top. So that is why CSA was 2 pi r square plus pi r square top circle. Sir, I tried, but it was coming incorrect. Okay, Moksha, do one thing. Send me that WhatsApp on WhatsApp. I will try to see what issue you are having in that. Vaishnav, try to understand the bottom surface is a curved surface whose area is 2 pi r square, and the top is a circle whose area is pi r square. And when you add both these surfaces, you will get the total surface area of a hemisphere. Vaishnav, if you have anything spherical at your home, you can try with that and try to understand this one. Sir, if we are taking not the top in CSA, then there should be only one surface. If you are taking only the curved surface, that is only one surface. That is okay. In total, I always ask, if you see a Costco ball, it is having only one surface. That is why in Costco ball, TSA and CSA are same. But if you cut the ball, Vaishnav, if you cut the ball and fill some clay, inside the half part, you will get a hemisphere, a solid hemisphere you will get. And then you can see one is the curved surface and second is the top surface. That's it. You can try, have a Costco ball and you can observe on that. So then why the formula of CSA is 2 pi r square? Okay, Vaishnav, try to understand. If complete is this, its area was 4 pi r square. When you remove the half part, what is left? Half is left, and you are only considering the curved surface. That is why it became half. वैष्णव जब बेटा पूरा का पूरा हमारे पास 4πr² था आउटर सरफेस, ये सरफेस चला गया तो आधा बचा, ठीक है। टाइम इज अप, लेट मी क्लोज दिस। इफ यू हैव डाउट्स वी विल डिस्कस इट टुमारो अगेन। लेट मी स्टॉप दिस नाउ रिकॉर्डिंग।